Ladies and gents, can I please kindly ask you to take your seat, please? We are about to start. Thank you. My Lord, Your Excellencies, Regent family, the friends, welcome all of you to our Global Unity Dinner 2022. Thanks for being with us today. I know it was well overdue. We was meant to have this about 2 years ago, but due to the COVID, we were unable to do the event, as you all know, because of the restrictions. But we have made it, and thanks to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation today. And we are very humbled and honored that you are all here today to be a part of this event. And I'm sure Selva will talk to you later on about what this event means to us for the Pankaj family, what's this about. So I will give him the floor for that to explain. But I just want to take a few minutes to, first of all, remember those who we have missed during the pandemic. I know that during the last 2 years, we had lost quite a few loved ones, including my father. So, love you, Dad, miss you today. But can I just kindly ask you, kindly to be upstanding for a minute silent, please? Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Thank you very much for that. Okay. As we were saying thank you, while I was reflecting on thinking about my dad, I was just looking around the room at the same time, and then how wonderful all of you look. How gorgeous all of the ladies are dressed up today, and the gentlemen looking dashing, including my husband. Don't you think? Yeah, can I ask you to give yourself a round of applause for that, please? Yes. Don't you all look dashing today? And on the note of thank you, we wouldn't be able to do this event without a small team, which we worked together for the last couple of months now. I must say thank to a couple of people on this floor. So I would like to thank Libby, who's been with us throughout the last couple of months, working very closely to make sure this event runs smoothly. Thank you, Libby. And also, we have got Benny or Benedict. Unfortunately, she's unwell, so she's not able to make it today. But thank you, Benny, for all your help. I know she was working until the last moment today, making sure everything runs smoothly. So thank you, Benny, for that. And we also have wonderful team Sam, who's still walking around and sorting out the issue. Thank you, Sam. And same time, Akshay, who's at the back again trying to sort out a few things. Thank you, Akshay. Great teamwork, guys. Thank you. And also Rasika, who did all the printing and changing of the table and the guest names. So thank you, Rasika. Again, she was unable to make it today. So that's on the region team. But of course, without the people at Dorchester, we couldn't have got this event up and running. So I wanted to give a huge thank to Annie, who's been with us throughout And every day, long phone calls, lot of changes. Thank you, Annie. You are a superstar. Thank you for all your help today. And also, Joanne, for all the technical help. And obviously, the DJs. Thank you, guys. And you rock the floor. I'm very much looking forward to the dance later on today. And also to the performers we will be having later on. So thank you all of you for being here and for all of your support today. So just wanted to give a big thank you and big round of applause for all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Very quickly, I'm conscious about the time. We will stick to the time today. So I wanted to share three things, good things with you. So it's always about sharing good news. So the first good thing is there's not going to be too many speeches, or there's none. So we're going to have conversation with a few people, and we will finish on the dot at 7:30 as the program says. So that's the first good news. The second good news is I'm sure all of us have been in the event like this, and most of the time there's a pledge card or there's a auction or you be asked to sign up some charity events to ask for money. None of that is going to happen today. Okay, so you are here to have a good time. So all I ask of you today for three things, just very simple three things. Enjoy the food and the wine, please. I'm sure you will. And there is a bar outside which will be open later after the dinner has been served, so you could enjoy more drink. If you need drinks on your table, you could ask the lovely waiters who are going around, and I'm sure they will cater for your needs. And the second thing is, we just want you to enjoy the performance. There's two excellent people are going to come onto the stage to do the performance, so I hope you enjoy them. And the third thing is, please join us on the dance floor and have a really, really good time. That's all we want from all of you. So have a great night, and we will be joining you. So get onto the floor, have a good time. I'm now going to pass it on to Salva to talk about the global unity and what it means for us as a family. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Darshini. I think we're going to stick to the 7:30. I'm sure George is keeping a very good eye on that 7:30 and telling us. So we will start at 7:30. There is an hour of performance from Navin. There's an hour of performance from Brad and James, the Vamps. And both of those guys are going to really rock the floor, and then so on. So I think I just quickly want to say a few words, and then as Darshini said, it's conversations, no speeches, because we learn from our mistakes. We did a few last time, so never repeat the same mistakes in life. Go and do new mistakes and learn from it. So let's see what the mistakes we're going to make this time, up to 7:30. So the first thing is why all of this started. As you know, Darshini and I came from a country where we needed to leave the country and come to United Kingdom, this wonderful, wonderful nation who took us as refugees. To put it bluntly, first time when I was told, are you going to be a refugee? And I thought, what's that? I don't know what a refugee is. I thought I was born in a country and I was able to live there. But anyway, that didn't happen. And we came here. So we know the pain of division. We know the pain of not being united. We also know the pain, what it gives you in your subconscious mind deep down. We are programmed to be fair, programmed in many different ways. So it was something that we must thank David Cameron, who first once, when we met him on one event, he said, Selva, you should sort of do something about it. And that's where it's all started. And thank you for the three prime ministers who have supported us. And thank you for David, Teresa, and Boris for supporting, and maybe the next prime minister to whoever that is. So the first question I'm going to ask is, why do you think these clever people in Sri Lanka separated us as something different? Why? What is the reason? So I was very curious about this. So I studied these materials, and I met Clay Christensen at Harvard Business School, and then Clay said to me, Selva, if you really want to do something, you need to understand the laws of nature. I said, what's the hell, the laws of nature? I'm a banker, Prudential, Goldman Sachs, and Fortress. We only know PEs and all the rest of it. But anyway, that created the curiosity. Watch the time, Darshini. I got only a few minutes. So I got 2 minutes. So we will stick to the time. Whether it happens or not, the train moves on, the lives moves on, whether Selva babbles on or not. So we will finish very, very quickly on time and so on. So that's why it started. And I think we do a lot of research. We are Regent. We are an education organization, tech-enabled education organization. And thank you for George. Very, very difficult times during the pandemic, said shoulder to shoulder with us. And I don't think we will be here. Many organizations should have gone down. I think he needs a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for supporting me. And then the reason, the research, because of the time restrictions that we have got, we were given limited identity when we were born. You can give unlimited identity. When I was born in Sri Lanka, if someone would have said, you are nobody in this cosmos, you are just insignificant, Selva. Instead of that, I'm a Tamil. I go to a college, St. John's College, then I went to Central College. You are a Hindu. You got this. You are from a little town called Chingalavadi. Some of our guys are here. For God's sake, they gave me a limited identity. I grew up with that limited identity. A lot of people grew up with that limited identity. With the limited identity, you give somebody power. What they do? They build boundaries. That's what happened. Tamil, Sinhalese, sorry for my English, I'm not going to say that word, it starts with B. I was told I shouldn't be using that word. So therefore, that's what happened. That's the first reason. Limited identity. Let's give unlimited identity for children. And it'll change. It'll take a lifetime, but we're going to do it. The second thing that has happened in terms of it's, we think we are immortal. I'm not going to die. Everybody else will. Why would you go and create a little nation, a little this, a little that? If you think you're going to be again, you're going to die tomorrow. You're not going to do that, are you? So the first reason is limited identity. The second reason is we think we are immortal. How do we fix it? The way to fix it is we are programmed. We are programmed to do this because when we were young in our subconscious mind, we are programmed. And there are tools and technologies available to do that. I'm not going to hear and talk about all of that. On this note, I'm going to invite Sir Gavin Williamson to come along for a conversation.
Well, thank you very much. I've actually got to an age now that no matter how far I put the program out, I actually can't read the words, but I'm instructed this has to end by 7:30, this conversation. I always remember I'd not been a member of Parliament for very long, and an old member of Parliament came up to me, and he gave me a piece of advice. He said, whenever you arrive at an event, always ask how long they want you to speak for. And I arrived at this event on a Friday, and it was at the Treacle and Seasden Old Age Pensioners Association, which isn't probably an organisation any of you have heard of. And Mr. Sturmey greeted me at the door. And I said to Mr. Sturmey, I said, how long would you like me to speak for, remembering this old MP's advice? And he said, I hadn't thought about that, Mr. Williamson. What do you think? And I said, well, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. And he said, no, longer. I said, well, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And he said, no, longer. I said, well, maybe an hour. And he said, I think maybe more like 2 hours. And I said to him, Mr. Sturmey, 2 hours, that's an awful long time. Is that with questions included? He said, no, we'd like those on top. I said, don't you just think that's going on a bit too long? And he said, you have to understand, everyone in this room has paid £2 to come and listen to you. So they really want to get their money's worth. Now, so I know that brevity is important. So I am going to ask questions. So, Selva, you already started speaking about why why this is so important to you, why this is so, bringing people together, making sure people come together. But actually, you've got this most wonderful and amazing family. So instead of going straight to you, can I go to yourself, if that's okay? I'm not going to... I was going to pick on you first before I pick on your daughters. Because
No.
no, I won't do. I got the look. I read the look.
Not a problem whatsoever. Go for it.
So, Selva's...
Why is it important for
Why
us?
is this important to you? Because Selva's touched on it, but...
Yeah, as Selva have said, we, personally myself, our family, before I met Selva in UK, we came to UK as a refugee. My parents and my brother, we left our homeland with 4 suitcases, so 1 suitcase each, leaving everything behind. And my dad used to be the bank manager there, so we had everything. And when we left and when we came here, this country actually gave us everything and the opportunity to be who we are. So it's so important that we teach our girls and the younger generation to make sure they bring this unity together. It's not about the war, it's about peace and love. And we always believe in the beauty comes from within rather than just outside. If we all love each other and just, not think about, it's everything within us, we believe. So the peace and love we feel is need to be given to the people who are just sitting next to us, our next door neighbors. And once we start loving each other, I think we won't have any wars in this world. So that's what I believe in, and that's what we are nurturing our girls to make sure they carry this forward once our time is over.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
No, very much. And Selva, we just had such eloquent words there. And obviously, this is about bringing people together, but it's also remembering there's still, sadly, so much division, there's so much conflict around the world. And it's like about sort of trying to also think about the responsibility that we have to so many others that are less fortunate than ourselves. And I know that your work, I mean, whether it is, whether it's charitable work, but also actually in terms of what you do as a business, trying to open up opportunities for people. I mean, I wonder if you can talk about actually, how education is such an incredibly powerful part of actually giving people an opportunity and opening doors. I mean, I've seen it firsthand when I was fortunate enough to be Education Secretary, but you've literally built a business from the ground up and delivering that for, thousands of students every year. And as we all know, education brings people together from every background.
Thank you, Gavin. And thank you for Gavin joined us as our chair of the advisory panel. We got fellow members here. Thank you for, and George graciously said it's the right thing for us to, Gavin, to do. And I was just, before I answer the question, Gavin, I was just checking the history books. The year I was born in 1970, there was a great lady who was an education secretary. And I was reading about her. And I thought I couldn't work with her. Who do you think she is in 1970, the education secretary of this country? Margaret Thatcher. Whether you have, whichever the side, James, that you have, it doesn't really matter. It's not which party that we support, but it's an honor that to be able to work with you, the Education Secretary. Answer to the question in education is very simple. I think Maurizio may be running a bit late, but it comes from a Latin word called educo. It means you draw from outside, from inside. So putting people things from outside, curriculum, schemes of work, and all of that is fantastic. But the real meaning of education is you're drawing from inside. As Darshini alluded to, it is everything inside. We are looking for answers outside. All the answers are inside. We blame other people. We say, that person did this person did this, that country did this party did this cricket team did it. I'm a great cricket fan. I know Malik had a great time in cricket today. But it's, guys, it's all within. Go and sort yourself out. I'm sorting myself out. There are tools and technologies available to do that. Once you do that, it becomes magic. You can do whatever you want. So for us in education, Gavin, it's all about, when we started, the end result of education is character. When we started it, we didn't have a faintest clue. But today, we can tell you, with some element of humbleness and humility, our team and I, with Darshini and the rest of us, we are doing the research. We don't want to give motivational speeches to people. We want to give scientific evidence whether this education is going to work, and then whether we can draw out something. So that's what, Gavin, that we like to do. And on that context, global unity can come. Because you can come for these dinners, have a great drink. What happens next? Learn from it. Time is on. Gavin, over to you.
Now, I'm becoming super conscious about time, and we've only got 5 minutes more for more quizzing, and I'm not going to set Selva 22 exam questions. You'll be pleased to hear. But I was going to ask you both, and I'm not sure who wants to, or you've been allocated with it.
As always.
Answering this. So what are very much your hopes and aspirations, not just for Regent Group, but in terms of a whole sort of global unity concept over the next year? What would you like to see that's changed? Where can we see the improvements? Where can we see the world being in a better place?
I think for us, the plan is to grow, so to get to know more community, more different culture people to come together, and again, share the one common thing, which is peace and love. And we just want to promote that, especially things are happening in all over the world. We just want to promote peace and love, get to know. It's not about religion, it's not about the color, it's not about who you are. We are all human beings. That's it. Our identity should be just we are all human beings, and we should be all treated equally. And that's what we want to promote. And as I said earlier on, after our time, we want our girls to take this forward and carry on for generation. So that's kind of our plan. But I will also give this back to Selma.
I will do that.
Thank you, thank you. It's thought energy, guys. Thought energy is very powerful. Mahatma Gandhi did it, 200 million people. After the soul tax, he went and spoke to about 20 people and said, we've got to do something. He didn't have internet, he didn't have Twitter. Today we have got internet. That is hope. We can get to a lot of people as long as you're sincere. As long as you're not doing for your own financial benefits. As long as you're sincere, boy, we can change it. And we will. And that's not arrogance, that's humility. And that's the law. That's how it works.
My general advice is, as a politician, never to look at Twitter, because it's not usually very good for your self-confidence or ego. So I would, but that's not a problem that you yourself
We're
have.
chair, we have taken that very, very, very much so.
It's not always the most happy of places, but I think that I'm very conscious that we're sort of. Have we got time for one more question? Or
Sure. As
so
always, plus or minus. George is. Are you all right, George, with that? Right, great.
he's going to judge me so harshly if it goes a minute over 7:30. I know judgment will be sort of coming. So Selva, over the last number of years, you've seen Regent Group grow enormously in terms of what it sort of does. I mean, you've, in terms of sort of not just here in the UK, but also internationally, if you sort of cast your mind sort of 10 years forward, what do you hope that Regent looks like? We're all sort of incredibly privileged to be here as your guests. And we would just like to know, what's your vision? What's your dream? And, without that direction, it's very difficult to sort of be able to achieve anything.
Thank you, Kevin. By the way, Kevin was asking what question's coming, and we said it's going to be spontaneous. I think I learned the word, something called a unicorn. And I've been around America and India listening to CEOs. They all want to create a unicorn. Some of my team first said, what is a unicorn? We want to be, and we will be, a British unicorn. Prime Minister Boris Johnson, whether he's here or not, he actually said, all of you go and get the work done and create one. So therefore, I think we're going to create one. And we are going to make this country proud. we will absolutely make this country proud in education. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when.
Brilliant. Well, I think that's... Now, obviously, for real dramatic effect, we would now bring in a horse with a sort of a horn on it. But there's some excitement there that might actually happen, but sadly not. But the starters are probably not too far off happening. Yes. So I think, could I just ask all of you to put your hands together to thank our hosts for inviting us to such an amazing day, evening. And at that point, on time, George.
Thank you, Gavin. Thank you. We got one more thing to do, perhaps another 2 or 3 minutes if we may take. As part of this process of creating the global unity, we wanted to do, the girls going to say something, and then, all right, then girls, you go for it, and Ronald will come and recognize a great gentleman and a wife who has come from the great nation Sri Lanka, and then they have done great stuff to our nation, United Kingdom. Girls, whatever you wanted to say, here you go. You don't even know what they're going to say.
They're on? They are. Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know us, I'm Sharani.
And I'm Dorani.
Very creative, I know.
Anyway, we just wanted to extend our thanks to you all again for joining us today. It means a lot to us as a family.
However, more importantly, we wanted to take this time to thank our parents for working tirelessly to put together this amazing event.
Without them and their vision... this evening would quite literally not be possible.
Dara and I also wanted to take this opportunity to thank you guys personally for being such great role models for us and probably many people in this room, and tell you guys truly how proud of you we are.
So, thank you for inspiring us every day to be the best version of ourselves and being living proof that you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
My dad always makes this joke to my mum, saying he wants to be like her when he grows up. But I know, me and my sister can agree that what we want is to be exactly like both of you when we grow up. So if you have it in you, on that note, can we have another huge round of applause for our best friends, biggest supporters, and our wonderful hosts for this evening.
Thank you, girls. It wasn't, we didn't know what they were going to say. I'm glad they said some good things about us. We got Ronald. Ronald is going to talk about it. We don't need to. Over to you, Ronald.
Thank you very much. My lords, ladies, gentlemen, honoured guests. I was with my chairman a little earlier, and we were with a journalist, and I was saying I'm going to do a presentation today, award ceremony, and he said, Ronel, I respect you. You're not the greatest, but you're in the queue. And I thought, well, the man I'm going to speak about today is the greatest, and I'm very, very privileged to be able to do so. Each year, the Global Unity Dinner honors someone from Sri Lanka who has made an incredible contribution to this country. Des Gudawardena was born in Kandy, Sri Lanka, and has lived in London for most of his life. He went to school in Wimbledon and studied economics at Bristol University before qualifying as a chartered accountant at Ernst & Young in 1981. In the mid-1980s, he was responsible for financial planning at property conglomerate Heron International before joining design entrepreneur Sir Terence Conran in 1991 as his business partner and CEO. During their 15-year period together, Terence and Des built Conran from a small design company into a global restaurant, retail, hotel, and design company employing 2,000 staff at the major cities of the world. In 2006, Des, as its chairman and CEO, led a buyout of Conrad Restaurants. We've all been to them. They're now known as D&D London, luxury restaurant group that owns and operates over 40 venues in London, Manchester, Leeds, Paris, and New York. D&D also owns South Place in the city, an 80-bedroom luxury hotel. Des is a non-exec director of Fulham Shore and has previously held non-executive directorships of London First and publicly listed restaurant and design companies. For a number of years, Des has been listed as one of the Evening Standard's top 1,000 most influential Londoners, and in 2013 was shortlisted as EY's London Entrepreneur of the Year. Des lives in Wimbledon with his wife Liz, who is here tonight, and they have a son and a daughter. Please can I ask you to join me in congratulating him, and he will receive the award from Tharshini. Des.
Good evening, everybody. Firstly, I must say, you've trained your children well. There is absolutely no way that our two would come up here and say that they wanted to be just like us. So you must be absolutely brilliant parents. Thanks very much for this award. I mean, I didn't really know, I didn't know much about the Global Unity Dinner. I have received a couple of awards, a few awards, but they mainly at much less grand places than this. We're normally at the Grosvenor House, which has got thousands of people and not nearly as lovely as here. So thank you very much, and you know, you must be very proud of what you're doing. I know that everyone's going on about how you're obviously very keen on getting to your starters. Everyone keeps saying no time for speeches, but somebody said to me once, never ever miss an opportunity to plug your business. So I just wanted to say, within about 5 minutes walk from here, there are a number of restaurants that I own, one of which is Quaglino's, very close, Sartoria Avenue. And if you ever venture into the city, we've got lots of restaurants in the city. And you must go to our most recent restaurant we opened. It's a beautiful restaurant called 14 Hills. It's in the insurance district. If you walk in, we've created a garden in the sky, and the food's great. And I just want to say, so, you know, also, have I got time? Have I got time? Yeah? Starters arriving any second. My wife, Liz, is a huge part of what we've built together. We've been together for, I can't tell you how many years. It's decades. And she's a huge part of what's made my business and our business so successful. But thank you very much. I really appreciate this award. Thank you.
We will surely to visit the restaurants over the weekend. So thank you for that. And over to the...
I think we're just going to quickly say, as part of the program, where's Rami? Rami's here. Okay, so we'll get Rami. Rami, you were going to say something, Rami. You are our mentor. Just, there you go.
What a great pleasure and honor to be among this august gathering. I am so privileged to know Salva, someone you can see from the amount of celebrity personalities are here to join hands to wish Salva more success. As you can see, he's standing. What can I say about Salva? Salva has become role model so quickly. He has got some unique qualities. First quality you saw is a family man. He will do anything for his family, and that's a great value to have. He's a very generous man. As you can see, he could have taken us to down the road cafe, but he brought us to Dorchester. That shows he's a very, very generous man. He's a very loyal man. He's a very loyal to this country. He cannot praise enough about this country, and he's so grateful to be here like me, like so many of us. We are very fortunate, very privileged to be in this country, to realize our potential, to realize our dream to be where we are today. And that speaks volumes about the British sense of tolerance and fair play, where ordinary immigrants like Salva can come and realize their dreams and become asset for their family, their community, and their country, and also the country back home. So Selva has achieved a phenomenal success. He is in the education. As you can imagine, he is now working very hard to make our future leaders in his universities, college, or whatever he's running. He makes sure it is the best. He takes everything very seriously, and the way his education institution grown speaks volumes about the commitment he has given to the students of this country or the overseas country. So all I can say is, Selva, we wish you further successes. Hope you will join me in the House of Lords, not too distant future, because we do need somebody from Sri Lanka representing the vibrant community of your country. And by the way, Selva was born in Kandy, a place in Sri Lanka. You know, another legend was born there, Muralidharan. You know the Murli, the cricketer? So that's why there are two great men from one great city. So I wish Selva, his family, Selva's role model is his father. He takes so much guidance and inspiration from his late father. He even wrote a book on the memories of his relationship with father. So he is really a family man with right values. And you know, the values make us what we are. If we have good values, we'll become good. If we have bad value, we'll become bad. It's as simple as that. We are very fortunate that we are blessed to have people like Selva in our country. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord Rami Ray.
Thank you, Rami, for that. We are about a few minutes late, but Navin, are you ready? And the dancers are going to come. Let me finish with something, and that's it, guys. 10 minutes off the speeches. We were going to get someone else in, someone beautiful, and we may do that later. One and only you. And I'm going to say that and finish it off. Let's think about that. Every single blade of grass, every flake of snow is just a wee bit different. There is no two alike. You know that, right? I'm different. I don't have anybody like you. And then the same thing for Darshini. From something small, like grains of sand, all were made with this in mind, to be just what they are. How foolish then to imitate. How useless to pretend to be like somebody else, since each of us comes from a mind whose ideas never end. There's only one, just one of me. Guys, probably the same to you. To show what I can do, what you can do. And you should likewise feel very proud. All of you should be very proud to be who you are. There's only one of you, for God's sake. There's only one of me. That is where it all starts. With you, a wonderful, unlimited identity. You are an unlimited human being. Let's get Navin into the floor. Over to you guys.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family. He's had 6 #1 singles. His music's been entered in the Guinness Book of World Records. He's performed at the Royal Family. Also, performing for the Indian Prime Minister at Wembley Stadium. And he has recently won the Global Icon Award. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Navin Kundra!
बचना ऐ हसीनो लो मैं आ गया ऐ बचना ऐ हसीनो लो मैं आ गया हुस्न का आशिक हुस्न का दुश्मन अपनी अदा है यारों से जुदा बचना ऐ हसीनो लो मैं आ गया ए बचना ऐ हसीनो लो मैं आ गया
Thank you so, so much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you feeling? What an incredible opening to this event. Can you please give it up for the pro dance team from Bollywood Dance School? Make some noise for them. Thank you. And you'll be seeing a lot more of them later on. Let me just check the temperature in the room because I know that I know you're eating starters. I appreciate you might have some food in your mouth at the moment, and that's fine. So finish whatever mouthful you have. I just saw you take a big mouthful there. As soon as you finish, I'm going to get you guys to make as much noise as possible because I want as much energy in the room for today's event. It's going to be fantastic. So this side of the room, after 3, let me hear you make some noise. 1, 2, 3. Oh, lovely, beautiful. And this side of the room, 1, 2, 3. Sounding about even. And everyone here in the middle, can I hear you make some noise? Okay, the middle, they're obviously still eating food. Lovely, lovely to see you. My name is Navin Kundra, and for the next sort of 45 minutes or so, I'm going to perform a number of songs for you, just to create a lovely, I hope I perform that for you, absolutely, just to create a lovely atmosphere. This is a wonderful event. A big thank you to Dr. Selva for inviting me here to sing for all of you. This is one of my favorite songs by Nina Simone, and I feel it's perfect because just like you guys are looking good and I'm feeling good. Let's do this. Here we go. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on a tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this whole world is a whole world, and a new world for me. And I'm feeling good. I feel so good, and I'm feeling good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that you're eating and you're in the middle of your food, but you're still listening and enjoying. Thank you. It's lovely to see so many familiar faces here as well. Okay. This next song is, again, one of my favorites by Ustad Rahat Fateh Ali Khan Saab. I hope you like it. And look, if you know the words and you finish your starters, feel free to sing along and join me. Let's do this. ताकते रहते तुझको सांझ सवेरे नैनों सवेरे नैनों में बसियां जैसे नैन ये तेरे नैनों में बसियां जैसे नैन ये तेरे तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन पहले पहल तुझे देखा तो दिल मेरा धड़का है धड़का धड़का है ओ, पहले पहल तुझे देखा तो दिल मेरा धड़का है धड़का धड़का है जल जल उठा हूँ मैं शोला जो प्यार का भड़का है भड़का भड़का है नींदों में घुल गए हैं सपने जो तेरे बदले से लग रहे हैं अंदाज मेरे बदले से लग I see some of you know the words, so if you want to sing along with me, let's do it together. तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन तेरे मस्त मस्त दो नैन How beautiful, how beautiful. I see. Now that you're up, I have a very special song. I have a special song for you. This is one of those songs that I wrote a few years ago, and you guys made it #1 in the charts. And you made it #1 in the charts, not just for 1 or 2 or 3 weeks, but for 12 weeks straight. So, thank you. And I thank all of you for doing that. So, I'd like to dedicate this to all of you here. And seeing as you've just stepped onto the dance floor, we've got to do this together. This is my song, Tere Liye. Tere liye. And look, this is the Global Unity Dinner and Dance. So you've had a bit of, you've had some food. You can come up here and dance. This is a mellow set. We're going to, it's a romantic song. So come up here with your partners. Enjoy this. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of love here already. This is my song, Tere liye, and it goes like this. Let's do this. You're welcome to come and join us on the dance floor. We'd love to have you here. Let's go. Could we get a bit more volume for everyone out front?
Come
out
on,
front
Reed.
over here, please. Dr. Silva, you must.
इन आँखों में देखूं तो कुछ खोया सा लगे, इन होठों पे ये हंसी झूठी लगे, तेरी इन बातों में कुछ छुपा लगे, तेरी अदाएं भी अलग सी लगे, प्यार के समुंदर में तू लहरों में खोए, तुमको नहीं है पता, तेरे लिए दुनिया भूल जाऊं, तेरे लिए मेरी जान, तेरे लिए सारे दिन सारी रातें, तेरे लिए आसमां, तेरे लिए, तेरे लिए, तेरे लिए, तेरे लिए, तेरे लिए और तेरे लिए। जो लम्हे साथ बिताए वो प्यार का समा, जो सपने हमने देखे उनका हुआ क्या, इस आग में ना जाने क्यों हम जल रहे, कब से अंधेरों में हम यूं ही रहे, क्या बात है जो तेरा साया भी उठा लगे।
Beautiful, absolutely stunning. I love it. Wonderful.
तेरे लिए दुनिया भूल जाऊं, तेरे लिए मेरी जान, तेरे लिए सारे दिन सारी रातें, तेरे लिए
Tere liye, tere liye. Thank you.
Guys are ready for dance, huh?
Yeah.
Meeting is coming.
Okay,
Can we have the regent to participate on the dance floor, please? Regent? Hello? Regent, I think Navin is going to do a song, all of you to dance. And I'm sure my David sisters are there. My buddy's two sisters. Kylie, where are you? Over to Navin.
के चैन, ओ मेरे दिल के चैन, चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए, ओ मेरे दिल के चैन, चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए। अपना ही साया देख के तुम जाने जहां शर्मा गए। अभी तो ये पहली मंजिल है, तुम तो अभी से घबरा गए। मेरा क्या होगा सोचो तो जरा, हाय ऐसे न आहे बरा कीजिए। ओ मेरे दिल के चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए।
Can we get the monitors turned on, please?
आपका अरमा आपका नाम मेरा तराना और नहीं। इन झुकती पलकों के सिवा दिल का ठिकाना और नहीं। जचता ही नहीं आँखों में कोई, दिल तुमको ही चाहे तो क्या कीजिए। ओ मेरे दिल के चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए। ओ मेरे दिल के ओ मेरे दिल के
Lovely, thank you. We're going to stick with the classics for a moment. Let's go.
गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी, शराबी ये दिल हो गया। संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारो, संभलना मुश्किल हो गया।
Nyren, can we get the monitors on, please?
दिल में मेरे ख्वाब तेरे, तस्वीरें जैसे हो दीवार पे। तुम पे फिदा मैं क्यों हुआ, आता है गुस्सा मुझे प्यार पे। मैं लुट गया मान के दिल का कहा, मैं कहीं का ना रहा। क्या करूं मैं दिलरुबा, पूरा ये जादू तेरी आंखों का ये मेरा कातिल हो गया। गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी, शराबी ये दिल हो गया। ला 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 दिल में मेरे ख्वाब तेरे, तस्वीरें जैसे हो दीवार पे। तुम पे फिदा मैं क्यों हुआ, आता है गुस्सा मुझे प्यार पे। मैं लुट गया मान के दिल का कहा, मैं कहीं का ना रहा, क्या करूं मैं दिलरुबा। जरा सा हंस के जो देखा तूने, मैं तेरा बिस्मिल हो गया। गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी, शराबी ये दिल हो गया। ना 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 ना, ला 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 ला, ला 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 ला, ला 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 ना 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 ना, ला 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 ला, ला 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 ला।
Lovely. Wonderful. Okay, I see you guys are here and ready to dance. So I'm looking for my Bollywood dancers to come and join me and to help take this party to another level. This is one of my tracks called Mehbooba. I want you guys to stay on the floor and join us for this. It goes like this. Let's go. Here we go. Hey. Here we go. Sing it with me. Mehbooba, Mehbooba. Sing Mehbooba, Mehbooba. Sing Mehbooba, Mehbooba. Mehbooba, Mehbooba. O meri jaane ja, o meri dilruba, o mere paas abhi ja, abhi ja. O meri Mehbooba, o mujhe na sada, kab se khada hu main hu yahan, hu yahan. O tu hai husn ki rani, o meri prem kahani, o mere dil par jani. O tu hai chhal chapili, o badi rang rangili, o tu hai nain nashili. Mehbooba, Mehbooba, o meri Mehbooba, Mehbooba. O meri dilruba, dilruba. O meri Mehbooba, Mehbooba. Everybody in the place, let me hear you make some noise. Come on. Hey, 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 ओ मेरी जाने मन, ओ मेरी बात सुन, तुझ में ही दिल मेरा डूबा, डूबा। ओ मेरे हमसफर, तू जो ना हो अगर, तेरे बिन लागे जग सोना, सोना। ओ तेरी बातों से मैं, ओ तेरे होठों पे मैं, तेरी अदाओं पे मैं हुआ फिदा। ओ तेरी आंखों से मैं, तेरी जुल्फों पे मैं, तेरे इशारों पे मैं हुआ फिदा। महबूबा, महबूबा, नाच मेरी जान, नाच मेरे महबूबा, महबूबा। मेरे पास आ, मेरी दिलरुबा, दिलरुबा। नाच मेरी जान, नाच मेरे महबूबा, महबूबा। महबूबा, महबूबा, नाच मेरी जान, नाच मेरे साथ। महबूबा, महबूबा, मेरे पास आ, मेरे पास। दिलरुबा, दिलरुबा, नाच नाच जरा नाच नाच। महबूबा, महबूबा। Oh God, one more remix.
दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए, दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए, बीच सड़क में नखरे दिखाए सारे, ओ करके इशारे। ओ लड़की, ओ लड़की, ओ लड़की आंख मारे, आंख मारे। ओ लड़की आंख मारे, आंख मारे। ओ लड़की आंख मारे। जाए तेरे पीछे पीछे आए हम तो है दीवाने तेरा तेरा होना चाहे हाय जहाँ जहाँ जाए तेरे पीछे पीछे आए हम तो है दीवाने तेरा तेरा होना चाहे सीटी बजाए और नखरे दिखाए सीटी बजाए नखरे दिखाए बीच सड़क में और नाम तेरा पुकारे ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़की ओ लड़की आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे
Come on, let's have you on the dance floor. Let's go. Don't be shy. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Lovely. Now it's time to get a little sexy. This is a song called Despacito, and it goes like this. Let's do this. Here we go. But I mixed this Spanish song with a bit of Hindi as well. So let's do this. Here we go. Don't be shy. Make your way onto the dance floor. Come a little closer to me. Come a little closer up here. We've got loads of space here. Beautiful.
Come and move that in my direction. So thankful for that, such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment. Slowly, tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando, voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, nah, mucho que tu ese nasta, por tu se ese na lupa, y que esa tira hermana. Despacito, quiero despegar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, धीरे धीरे पास मेरे आ जा तू, नस नस में मेरे आसमां तू. तूने कैसा कर दिया ये जादू देखा तुझे देखा मैं हो गया दीवाना एक पल में ये जाना है तुझको अपनाना रोका मैंने खुद को पर दिल ने नहीं माना है ये कैसा शिकाना अब तुझे क्या आज़माना pasito pasito suave suavecito nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito तुझे सा हसीना जब से है देखा दिल मेरा भी लुट गया है pasito pasito suave suavecito nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito तुझे सा हसीना जब से है देखा दिल मेरा भी लुट गया है oye despacito quiero despegar tu cuello despacito deja que te diga cosas al oído para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito.
This is how we do it at the Global Unity Dinner and Dance, everybody. Come on, let me hear you make some noise. Oh.
देखा तुझे देखा मैं हो गया दीवाना एक पल में ये जाना है तुझको अपनाना रोका मैंने खुद को पर दिल ने नहीं माना है ये कैसा शिकाना अब तुझे क्या आज़माना Despacito.
Okay, we're doing this. Let's go. Hey, hey, can we get a bit more volume out here for everyone? The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow.
over and start up a conversation with just me. Trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop up on the key on the jukebox, and we start to dance. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Said, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why.
There's some moves going down over here. I'm liking it.
Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. Hey, I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. ओ लगदी लाहौर दिया, जिस हिसाब न हस दिया. ओ लगदी पंजाब दिया, जिस हिसाब न तक दिया. ओ लगदी लाहौर दिया, जिस हिसाब न हस दिया. ओ लगदी पंजाब दिया, जिस हिसाब न तक दिया. कुड़ी दा पता करो केड़े पिंड दियां केड़े शहर दियां. कुड़ी दा पता करो केड़े पिंड दियां केड़े शहर दियां. लंदन तो आई लगदियां, जिस हिसाब न हसदियां. लंदन तो आई लगदियां, जिस हिसाब न तकदियां. Go! I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त. तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त. तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त. तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त. तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त. तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त. तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त. तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, 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 come on, be my baby. Come on. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, now is the time to go absolutely crazy. This one is especially for all the dancers in the room. I want to see your best moves. Let's do this. Here we go. Nice and loud for everyone on stage. Here we go. This is that party tune, Balam Pichkari, where you can go absolutely nuts. Here we go. Hey, 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 hey. Avnish, I don't want to see you being cool. I want you to...
इतना मजा क्यों आ रहा है, तूने हवा में भाग मिलाया.
This is where you lose yourselves. Anita, I know you've got it in you. I see it. I know you've got it in you.
इतना मजा क्यों आ रहा है, तूने हवा में भाग मिलाया. दुगना नशा क्यों हो रहा है, आंखों से मीठा तूने खिलाया. हो तेरी मलमल की कुर्ती गुलाबी हो गई, मन चली चाल कैसे नवाबी हो गई. तो बलम पिचकारी जो तूने मुझे मारी,
Go grab them, go grab them, go grab them, go grab them. Bring them on. Come on. Here we go.
इतना मजा क्यों आ रहा है तूने हवा में भांग मिलाया दुगना नशा क्यों हो रहा है आंखों से मीठा तूने खिलाया हो तेरी मलमल की कुर्ती गुलाबी हो गई मन चली चाल कैसे नवाबी हो गई तो बलम पिचकारी जो तूने मुझे मारी तो सीधी सादी छोरी शराबी हो गई हर चीज पहन के जो तूने मारा ठुमका तो लड्डू पड़ोसन की भाभी हो गई बलम पिचकारी जो तूने मुझे मारी तो सीधी सादी छोरी शराबी हो गई हर चीज पहन के जो तूने मारा ठुमका तो लड्डू पड़ोसन की भाभी हो गई अब बोले रे ज़माना खराबी 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 हो गई
Woo! Oh my God, wow. It's been absolutely incredible. So, will you guys stay with me for one more song? I'm going to keep the pro team from the Bollywood Dance School with me for this final song of the first set. And we will be back in an hour where we will just keep the dance floor rocking. This is a beautiful song. I feel it's perfectly fitting for today's ceremony and what today's about. This is Jai Ho. So before I begin this song, can I get a big Jai Ho from you all? Jai Ho! Jai Ho! Jai Ho! DJ, run the track there, ready? Let's do this. Here we go. Jai Ho! I need to hear you guys as loud as possible for this. Here we go.
जय हो जय हो जय हो जय हो हे आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमान के तले जय हो जय हो हे आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमान के तले जय हो जय हो जय हो जय हो जय हो जय हो रत्ती रत्ती सच्ची मैंने जान गवाई है नच नच कोयलों पे रात बिताई है अखियों की नींद मैंने फूकों से उड़ा दी नीले नीले तारे मैंने उंगली जलाई है हे आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमान के तले जय हो जय हो जय हो जय हो चख ले हाँ चख ले ये रात शहद है चख ले रख ले हाँ दिल है दिल आखिरी हद है चख ले काला काला काजल तेरा कोई काला जादू है ना काला काला काजल तेरा कोई काला जादू है आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा दरी वाले नीले आसमान के तले जय हो जय हो जय हो जय हो
Thank you so much. Can I get a big Jai-ho from all of you? Amazing. We will be back in about an hour's time. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful. Please, once again, give it up for the pro team from Bollywood Dance School. My dancers. I'll see you again shortly. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Ladies and gents, just very quickly, just very quickly. I think you don't need to sit down very shortly because Navin is going to take over. But I'm just going to pass it over to Navin. Yes. So the plan is 10 o'clock. We said we will stick to our plans, right? George, are we sticking to our plans? Yeah, we have 5 minutes. Oh my God. All right. Who is that? So the plan is we will stick to the time. We are almost there, 5 minutes ahead of the time. So we got an hour with Navin Kundra. And Brad is going to dance with that. The Vamps is going to do for some Bollywood songs. Has it ever happened, Brad? Yeah, all right. East meets the West. Joe was a bit upset when I said that, but it is meeting East meets the West. So then at 11 o'clock, Suresh, you're going to take over, right? Or 11:05, if Navin is kind enough. Yeah. Navin will do it. Yes. And then we can go until 1 o'clock, apparently. But whoever. Navin, over to you. It's such a humble that you are here with us. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you very much, Dr. Silva. Thank you. Thank you. Well, guys, have you finished your dinner? Dinner's all done. Are you ready to party? I said, are you ready to party? Okay, we're going to open the floor up for you guys. Let's do this. It's time to get down. It's time to have some fun. It's time to do some badtamizi. So make your way onto the dance floor. Let's not waste any time. Let's get this. Let's burn off all those calories that you've just eaten. Let's do this. Here we go. Here we go, let's do this. Bring your friends, come on, let's have you guys up. Let's do this.
पान में पुदीना देखा नाक का नगीना देखा चिकनी चमेली देखी चिकना कमीना देखा चांदनी की तरह हो के चीट किया तो सारे तारे बोले गिले गिले अक्खां
Come on, come on, come on. I don't want you guys to be shy. Come on.
मेरी बात तेरी बात ज्यादा बातें बुरी बात थाली में कटोरा लेके आलू भात पूरी भात मेरे पीछे किसी ने रिपीट किया तो साला मैंने तेरे मुंह पे मारा मुक्का
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
इसमें भूत कोई चढ़ा है ठहरना जानना अब तो क्या बुरा क्या भला है फर्क पहचानना सिर पकड़ के खड़ा है तुम वक्त छोड़ना जानना बदतमीज दिल मारेना मारेना बदतमीज दिल मारेना ये जो हाल है सवाल है कमाल है जानना जानना बदतमीज दिल मारेना
That's what I'm talking about. Lovely.
हवा में हवा ना देखा ढिम का बला ना देखा सिंह का सिंगारा का कि शेर का घुरा ना देखा पूरी दुनिया का गोल गोल चक्कर लेके मैंने दुनिया को मारा धक्का
Oh yeah.
बॉलीवुड हॉलीवुड वेरी वेरी जॉलीवुड गाय के पहाड़ पर 3 फुट लिलीवुड मेरे पीछे किसी ने रिपीट किया तो साला मैंने तेरे मुंह पे मारा मुक्का इसमें भूत कोई चढ़ा है ठहरना जानना अब तो क्या बुरा क्या भला है फर्क पहचानना सिर पकड़ के खड़ा है कब वक्त छोड़ना जानना बदतमीज दिल मारेना मारेना बदतमीज दिल मारेना
I am loving your moves. Absolutely incredible. Beautiful. Woo.
बदतमीज दिल मारेना मारेना बदतमीज दिल मारेना मारेना ये जो हाल है सवाल है कमाल है जानना जानना बदतमीज दिल मारेना
Hey. Come on.
बदतमीज दिल
Buttermies दिल. Marina. Ah. Yes. Oh yes. Now I feel like you guys are ready to party. And look, this is the Global Unity Dinner and Dance. So if you, yeah, that's right. If you're not on the dance floor, this is where you need to be. Those of you that are sat down on the side, I know it's been, a nice evening. I know you thought we'd be all civilized here at the Dorchester, all dressed up like that. But now's the time to just get down. Enjoy yourselves. Come party with me. It's time to twist. Let's do this. Here we go. Can you guys hear the music out for you? Is the music loud enough for you? Yeah, it's loud enough? Good, great. We'll turn the mic down just a touch. Yeah, are you ready for this? Okay, here we go. One, two, three, go!
Run the track,
hey.
Run the track,
hey.
Run the track, and no matter
come on, come on.
Run the track,
hey.
Run the track, hey. Run the track, and no matter Run the track, Run the track, Run the track, and no matter look back. Let's say, Run the track, hey. Run the track, and no matter look back. Let's have some rock show, let's have some party now. Let's have some roller rumba. Run the track, and no matter look back. Let's say, let's have some let's call the dolly now. Let's have some adi dabba. Chalo chalo ji lak lak chalo. Chalo chalo ji mauj bana lo. Chalo chalo ji nach lo ga lo. Pakad kisi ki race and we twist, we twist, we twist, we twist and we twist, we twist, we twist, we twist and we twist, we twist. न माने कोई तो दफा कर माने जो माने ना माने तो बला कर दुनिया न माने खसमुड़ खाए खसमुड़ खा मर जानी 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 हुण खसमुड़ खाए मर जानी 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 हुण खसमुड़ खाए मर जानी मर जानी मर जानी मर जानी मर जानी हुण खसमुड़ खाए मर जानी 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 हुण खसमुड़ खाए मर जानी
Yo, Dr. Selva knows how to throw a party, right? Can we make some noise for this guy? And his lovely wife, Darshini, like, these guys know how to throw a party. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so now we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to take one of my favorite pop songs and we're going to mix it with a bit of Bhangra. So we're going to have a brand new track. It's called Uptown Bhangra. And it goes like this. Let's do this. Here we go. Come on. And we have the dancers joining us as well. Let's go. This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them good girls, straight masterpiece. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Sailor Moon. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Fireman, I'm too hot. Like a dragon, wanna retire, man, I'm too hot. I say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot. Amazing, I love the music. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Fun gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Fun gon' give it to you. Uptown Fun gon' give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Go! Don't believe me, just watch. Hey. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, hey, oh. Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some liquor in it. Take a sip, sign a check. Julio, get the stretch. Back to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Cooler than a fresh drop. Too hot. All the police and the firemen. I'm too hot. If you drag a wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. I see we got the vamps on. We got the vamps on the dance floor right there. Make some noise for them. I see you guys. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Fun gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Fun gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Fun gon' give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Go! Don't believe me, just watch. How about that? Give it up for Bollywood Dance School Pro Team. Amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are free to join them if you want to dance, if you want to do that. What we got next, DJ? What was that? Okay, this song is especially dedicated to a very special someone who came to me and requested. This is one of the earliest songs that I released. And she came and she asked for this song. I'm just trying to find out where she is. She asked for this song called Love Thing. So I'm going to perform that for you guys right now. And it goes like this. Let's do this. Here we go. Are you having a good time? Okay, let's do this. Here we go. I'm looking. Oh, there she is. Here she is. I want to see you dance. Let's go. You're most welcome. Thank you for requesting the song. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lovely, lovely. I love the energy that you're bringing here tonight. It's amazing. Make some noise for yourselves. Let's keep this party moving. Let's go. We're here to make the most of tonight. Hope you're feeling lucky. Let's go.
Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. planet spinning. False from the beginning. Oh, so we come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise a bar and a curse to the sun. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 Present has no rhythm. Gift keeps on giving. Present has no rhythm. Gift keeps on giving. Oh. So we come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise a bar and a curse to the sun. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 Oh my gosh, I did it again, so I'ma let the beat drop. Oh my God, here we go. Baby, let me love you now. There's so many ways to love ya. Baby, I can break you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Got me like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. I found you finally and make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh my gosh. Shorty when I seen her on the dance floor. She was dancing sexy, pop, pop, popping, dropping, dropping low. Never ever has a lady hit me on the first sight. This was something special. This was just like dynamite. Honey got her booty like pow, pow, pow. Honey got some boobies like wow, oh wow. Girl, you know I'm loving your style. Check, 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 checking you out like oh. From my head to toe, I want it all and all and all. Baby, let me love you now. There's so many ways to love ya. Baby, I can break you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Got me like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my, oh my, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did it again, so I'm gonna let go.
Thank you so much. Thank you. What's going on? Are you guys tired? You're not tired, right? You're here to party, right? I don't want to see an empty night. I want to see everyone coming back on. You guys can't be tired. Like, this is early. Oh, is that what you want to hear? That's coming. Oh, you like Bang Bang? Okay. I don't have that song, but I have a lot of songs that are like that. Okay. Now that I know you want Abito Party, like that's all coming later in the set. Like I planned the whole hour for you guys. I was like, yeah, we're gonna keep it rocking. DJ, what we got for everyone next? Let's run the track. Let's do this. Here we go. We're gonna keep things moving for you guys because I want you guys to enjoy yourselves and party. Here we go.
कने कटोरे सुरमा बटोरे लगने छिचोरे बड़े हाय पाए दिल पे डराती साड़ी चल जाती मारे दिल गुलाटी पूछ वाए वाए कने कटोरे सुरमा बटोरे लगने छिचोरे बड़े हाय पाए दिल पे डराती साड़ी चल जाती मारे दिल गुलाटी पूछ वाए वाए चाय में डूबा बिस्किट हो गया मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
कदे कटोरे सुरमा बटोरे लगदे छिछोरे बड़े हाय पाए दिल पे डराती साढ़े चल जाती मारे दिल गुलाटी पूछ वाए वाए चाय में डूबा बिस्किट हो गया मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया
Come on. Go.
छड़े एटीट्यूड कभी मान कुड़िए ब्लैक चेक दे दूं या ते जान कुड़िए इटका ये दिल कर नरम जरा देख ले ये गंभरू जवान कुड़िए 6 फुट से 1.5 फुट हो गया मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया
Okay, you guys come a bit closer. Come a little closer forward. Let's make loads of space on the floor. Don't be shy. That's it. Yeah, come forward. Okay, here we go. Go, 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 go. Every look together.
ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया ओ मैं तो एवे 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 लुट गया
Oh, मैं तो एवे लुट गया. Right, I had a request for a song which was Abhi to party shuru hui hai. Abhi to party shuru hui hai. When look at the time, it feels like Auntie police bula legi to yaar tera kar lega handle. Huh? Okay. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Let's go for it. Here we go. Report to the dance floor, everyone. Let's do this. This is your song. टू कुड़िए what to do ओ हो गए मुंडे दे पतंगा वर्गी तू एवें उड़दी ओ हो गए मुंडे दे हिला च चलदी टुक टुक तू कर दी मेकअप तू कर दिया अंग्रेजी पर दी किट तू कर दी क्वीन साडी विक्टोरिया तू कंटी बिग पूरा ओ जादू नचे पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा तू कंटी बिग पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, yeah. दरवाजे को कुंडी मारो कोई न बच के जाने पाए डीजे को समझा दो म्यूजिक गलती से भी रुक ना जाए तका तका जो फील करे वो जाके दो रेड बुल और जिसको डांस नहीं करना वो जाके अपनी भैंस चुराए
बस आज की रात है कल से वही से आपे है जी भर के नाच लो ना घर वाले ना मापे हैं जब पे अपना राज है डरने की क्या बात है ये तो बस शुरुआत है ये तो बस शुरुआत है
अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है बाद में ना कहना कुछ भी पहले ही दे दो वार्निंग पार्टी चलेगी till 6 in the morning जी भर के नाच ले बेबी नाच नाच के तोड़ दे सैंडल आती पुलिस बुला लेगी तो यार तेरा कर लेगा हैंडल सूचना जनहित में जारी जिसको अपनी जान प्यारी चुपचाप वो फ्लोर पे आए फ्लोर पे आके नाचे गाए नखरे बखरे ना दिखाए शर्म को करते बाय बाय माइकल जैक्सन वाले दो तीन एक्शन करके दिखाए पार्टी करनी है हम पार्टी करेंगे किसी के भी पास नहीं करेंगे हम हैं बेटे हम बाकी सारे पानी कम हमें रोक के दिखाए जिसके बम में है दम go Everyone on the dance floor, let me hear you make some noise. If you're having a good time, make some noise. Let's go. One more time. अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है 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 I told you I'll hook you up. Thank you. This next track is one of my own. Again, you made this in the #1 in the charts for weeks on end. Thank you so much. I'm also going to have the dancers with me for this one. It's a song called Shudai. Shudai means crazy. So that means go absolutely crazy to this song. Are you ready for this? Let's do this. Here we go. DJ, run the track. मैं तेरे पीछे पड़ जावा ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावा ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे पीछे पड़ जावा ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावा ओ खुदाई Let's go
मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावा मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावा मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावा मैं तेरे उत्ते
1, 2, 3, go! Come on!
Your body's so electric, making me overload. So perfect, so freaking insatiable. Iconic, iconic, that's what you are. Bionic, bionic, you're working it hard on the dance floor. I like it, what are we waiting for? Get on it, just say the time and place, and we can just go when nobody knows. Oh, जद होंदी है तू सामने गलमाने विच अटक ही जांदी सरनश च घुमांदी तेरे वांगू ना कोई वेखी इस जहान विच तू तां जरूर आसमानों आई है मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावां ओ खुदाई जद तू आजे ओ खुदा जाने मेरी धड़कन नू भी रुकावे मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावां ओ खुदाई on the dance floor you're working it hard what are we waiting for get on it I'm on the dance floor so freaking insatiable so electric making me overload just say the time and place and we can just go when nobody knows 'cause you're the only girl up here that makes me feel the way I do oh जद होंदी है तू सामने गलमाने विच अटक ही जांदी सरनश च घुमांदी तेरे वांगू ना कोई वेखी इस जहान विच तू तां जरूर आसमानों आई है मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावां ओ खुदाई जद तू आजे ओ खुदा जाने मेरी धड़कन नू भी रुकावे गावे गावे मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावां ओ खुदाई खुदाई ओ खुदाई तेरे पीछे बन जावां मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां खुदाई तेरे पीछे बन जावां मैं तेरे पीछे पीछे
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일
मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां
오빤 강남스타일
बन जावां मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां
오빤 강남스타일
बन जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते मर जावां
오빤 강남스타일
बन जावां मैं तेरे पीछे बन जावां
오빤 강남스타일
बन जावां ओ खुदाई मैं तेरे उत्ते
Oh, Shudai. Thank you so much. If you're having a good time, let me hear you make some noise. And once again, for the final time tonight, can we please give it up for the pro dance team from Bollywood Dance School? Aren't they absolutely incredible? Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we want to keep things moving on the floor here for you. So, we're going to do some Bhangra now. You guys know how to do some Bhangra? Let's hit it. DJ, run that track. Let's do this. Brrrah!
ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਗੋਰੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ 'ਚ ਤੇਰੇ ਟੋਏ ਬੜੇ ਪੱਬਦੇ ਮਿੱਤਰਾ ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਬੜੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਗੋਰੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ 'ਚ ਤੇਰੇ ਟੋਏ ਬੜੇ ਪੱਬਦੇ ਮਿੱਤਰਾ ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਬੜੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਤਰਸ ਵੀ ਖਾਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਜਿੱਧਰੋਂ ਵੀ ਲੰਘੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਸੀਟੀਆਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਇਸ਼ਾਰੇ ਕੋਈ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਜਿੱਧਰੋਂ ਵੀ ਲੰਘੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਸੀਟੀਆਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਇਸ਼ਾਰੇ ਕੋਈ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਸੱਜਣਾ ਨੂੰ ਐਨਾ ਨਾ ਸਤਾਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੋ ਜੀ ਕਦੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਵੀ
One last track to go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. Come on. This is it. Come on. ਨੀਵੀਆਂ ਤੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਚਿਰ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਪੱਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਖੜਾ ਲੁਕਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਨੀਵੀਆਂ ਤੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਚਿਰ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਪੱਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਖੜਾ ਲੁਕਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਐਵੇਂ ਕਰੀ ਨਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਹੋਏ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਹੋਏ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ Come on. ਤੇਰਾ ਕੀ ਕਸੂਰ ਜੇ ਨਸ਼ੀਲੇ ਨੈਣ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਸਿੱਖ ਕੀ ਅਦਾਵਾਂ ਸ਼ਰਮੀਲੇ ਨੈਣ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਤੇਰਾ ਕੀ ਕਸੂਰ ਜੇ ਨਸ਼ੀਲੇ ਨੈਣ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਸਿੱਖ ਕੀ ਅਦਾਵਾਂ ਸ਼ਰਮੀਲੇ ਨੈਣ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਸਾਂਭ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਣੀ ਏ ਜੋਬਨੀ ਬੁਟਾਰੀ ਸਾਂਭ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਣੀ ਏ ਜੋਬਨੀ ਬੁਟਾਰੀ ਮੋੜ ਮੋੜ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਣੀ ਏ ਬਹਾਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਹੋਏ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਹੋਏ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ There is a dance off going off right here in the middle. Looks phenomenal. All the moves are right here. Woo! Let's go. Hey, hey. ਚਾਰ ਦੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਰੂਪ ਡਾਡਾ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਪਤਲਾ ਜਲਾ ਕੰਨਾ ਹੁਲਾਰਾ ਵੀ ਸਹਾਰਦਾ ਚੜਦੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਰੂਪ ਡਾਡਾ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਪਤਲਾ ਜਲਾ ਕੰਨਾ ਹੁਲਾਰਾ ਵੀ ਸਹਾਰਦਾ ਗੋਰਾ ਗੋਰਾ ਰੰਗ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਗਾਨੀ ਤੋਰ ਗੋਰਾ ਗੋਰਾ ਰੰਗ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਗਾਨੀ ਤੋਰ ਆਈ ਤੇਰੇ ਜਈ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੂੰ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹੀ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਹੋਏ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ You guys, absolutely, absolutely incredible. That was phenomenal. Thank you so much. Thank you. Like, the energy that you brought tonight is absolutely sensational. Thank you for having me here to entertain you all. I'd love to see all these photos tagged. Yeah, should we take a giant selfie? Okay, let's do that. We're gonna do a giant selfie with you guys. Can we borrow your phone? Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. If everyone comes forward, we're gonna take a giant selfie over here. And we've got an official photographer here as well. We'll take one selfie here and then we'll do an official photo. I want to remember this global unity dance for the rest of my life. Right. Okay, here we go. Okay, after 3, ready? Shall I make a video? I'll make a video. Let's make a video of this. Let's do a video. Ready? What's up, guys? This is Naveen Kundra. I have just finished rocking the Global Unity Dinner and Dance with everybody! The energy in the room is insane. We're here at the Dorchester, and we're going to do some more, actually. Are you guys ready for more? Lovely. I bet I never see that video. This is your phone, right? Right. Somehow come and find me, and we'll airdrop it, and we'll... Yeah. Make sure you tag us in that video. Amazing. We'll be looking for that. Okay, one last track by request for you guys, and then I'm out. So this is your chance to go absolutely nuts. Here we go. Come on, come on.
इतना मजा क्यों आ रहा है तूने हवा में भाग मिलाया इतना मजा क्यों आ रहा है तूने हवा में भाग मिलाया दुगना नशा क्यों हो रहा है आंखों से मीठा तूने खिलाया हो तेरी मलमल की कुर्ती गुलाबी हो गई मन चली चाल कैसे नवाबी हो गई तो बलम पिचकारी जो तूने मुझे मारी तो सीधी सादी छोरी शराबी हो गई हाँ जीन्स पहन के जो तूने मारा ठुमका तो लड्डू बड़ो संगी भाभी हो गई बलम पिचकारी जो तूने मुझे मारी तो सीधी सादी छोरी शराबी हो गई हाँ जीन्स पहन के जो तूने मारा ठुमका तो लड्डू बड़ो संगी भाभी हो गई
Got a full routine to this song. Come on. Party people, everyone on the dance floor, let me see you put your hands up in the air. Hands up, everybody, raise your hands. Hands up, let's go. Huh, 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 huh. Rah.
इतना मजा क्यों आ रहा है तूने हवा में भांग मिलाया दुगना नशा क्यों हो रहा है आंखों से मीठा तूने खिलाया हो तेरी मलमल की कुर्ती गुलाबी हो गई मन चली चाल कैसे नवाबी हो गई तो बलम पिचकारी जो तूने मुझे मारी तो सीधी सादी छोरी शराबी हो गई हाँ जीन्स पहन के जो तूने मारा ठुमका तो लड्डू बड़ो संगी भाभी हो गई बलम पिचकारी जो तूने मुझे मारी तो सीधी सादी छोरी शराबी हो गई हाँ जीन्स पहन के जो तूने मारा
Thank you so much. Thank you. I've had the best time performing for you all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. My name is Navin Kundra. I'll see you very, very soon. That was the one more. That was the one more, darling. Listen, I'm going to hand you over. That was the one more. Where were you? You just came on the dance floor. Where have you been all this time? Okay, all right. Let me see what we got. I'm going to have to repeat a song if that's okay. Okay, just for you. Can you say that over the mic? Because this is a happy coincidence.
Since we are in London, it's time for London to Magda!
Come on then, we are in London. Let's do this. By request, this is my last one, okay? Because my voice, my throat is like totally, let's do this. Here we go, let's go. As loud as you can for everyone out front, please. The amazing sound guy at the back, if you could just turn it up for this one, because this is our last chance to party. Here we go. Sing it with me if you know the words. Tu ho gaye 1 2 2, oh kudiye what to do, oh ho gaye munde diye, patanga vargi, tu aime uddi, oh ho gaye munde diye, hilach chaldi, tuk tu kardi, makeup tu kardi. I'll do all the photos with you afterwards. We'll do this photo off. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to help me sing this bit. Let's go. Tu kanti big. Pura O jadu nache Pura Tu kanti big Pura. Let's go. One last time, let's go. दरवाजे को कुंडी मारो कोई न बच के जाने पाए डीजे को समझा दो म्यूजिक गलती से भी रुक ना जाए थका थका जो फील करे वो जाके दो रेड बुल और जिसको डांस नहीं करना वो जाके अपनी भैंस चुराए
बस आज की रात है कल से वही से आपे है जी भर के नाच लो ना घर वाले ना मापे हैं चुप पे अपना राज है डरने की क्या बात है ये तो बस शुरुआत है
अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है बाद में ना कहना कुछ भी पहले ही दे दो वार्निंग पार्टी चलेगी till 6 in the morning जी भर के नाच ले बेबी नाच नाच के तोड़ दे सैंडल लाठी पुलिस बुला लेगी तो यार तेरा कर लेगा हैंडल जना जना हिलने जा रही जिसको अपनी जान प्यारी चुपचाप वो फ्लोर पे आके नाचे गाए नखरे बखरे ना दिखाए शर्म को करते बाय बाय माइकल जैक्सन वाले दो दिन एक्शन करके दिखाए पार्टी करनी है हम पार्टी करेंगे किसी के भी पापा से नहीं डरेंगे हम हैं बेटे हम बाकी सारे पानी कम हमें रोक के दिखाए जिसकी बम में है दम Go!
मस्ती है माहौल में चाय कुमारी है सारे थक के बैठ गए पर अपनी पार्टी जारी है मस्ती है माहौल में चाय कुमारी
We're here for global unity, everyone. So one last time, Get ready to go absolutely crazy. We're all gonna jump. You ready? We're all gonna jump. Here we go.
अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है 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 अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है
Thank you. Lovely to meet you. Do you know, I would love to stay and perform more for you. Honestly, if I carry on, I will do some serious damage to my throat. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure performing for you. I'm going to hand you over to DJ Suresh. Now he's going to take it. But thank you. My name is Navin Kundra. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, boys and girls, please do come and join the dance floor. Here we go.
Let's go. Throw it up in the air. Shake it like you don't care. Sexy, turn it around. Baby, do that good. Let me see you get down. Go ahead, work it out now. Do that good. Don't even fight it, try to deny it. Let the beat take you over. Let your head go and drop it real low right now, girl. Nothing matters. Whining and spinning all the way around, shorty. Let me see you get down. Pop a bottle, a couple more shots, sexy. Let me see you cool duro now. Throw it up in the air, shake it like you don't care. Sexy, turn it around, baby, do that good duro. Let me see you get down. Go ahead, work it out now.
É pra quebrar com duro, vamos dançar com duro. Seja moreno, loira, vem balançar com duro.
Girl, just go crazy, back it up on me.